Yeah, the previous one suddenly got interrupted, but I'm going to continue speaking about that novel I was speaking about. So you can sense when you write it and when something writes through you. You can sense when you sing and something sings through you. And the author of that novel that I was talking about, he submits himself to something higher than himself and he just lets it drive. And it's a very, very visible. Like it's very visible when he just kind of submits himself to something greater than himself and it drives his novel and it drives what he is saying. Like sometimes I even get the feeling that he himself doesn't understand what he's writing. He even doesn't understand what he's talking about. Where does this shit come from? And I also have that feeling recently, or generally, not often. I mean, sometimes often, sometimes not. When I'm writing, that I don't get where all the stuff comes from. I don't get this. I don't know. Like I didn't know those people I'm writing about existed like days ago. I don't even know where the fuck did it all come from. Like I don't know. I don't know. And it's like a door that has been opened and you are like, or like a, I don't know, like a light is shining on you and you just are a source of the light. You become the source of the light and it's like through you. It's not you who invents it. It's not him who invents it. It's him who discovers it. Like it didn't come from himself. So what I mean is when the book is that good, like it gets infectious and it gets more and more and more into you. It penetrates you more and more and more and more, like your skin, your brain, your chest, I don't know, your lungs, your throat, like your eyes, inside of you. Like it penetrates you more and more and more and more and it begins to live inside of you and you become so affected by it that I think eventually what I got was my own ideas born from it and I got kind of activated. So meaning like I don't know, like it's like a big tree and there is a small, I don't know how it's called, like a small branch. And I'm kind of sensing like I'm the small branch who grew off that big tree that was that book. Like I got my inspiration from it, I got activated from it. Like it's more than inspiration, it's activation. So it's like when you read and suddenly in your mind comes an idea, when you read and suddenly in your mind comes a phrase, when you read and suddenly in your mind comes a whole concept, you know, a whole scene. And it's a fascinating thing and it doesn't happen with all the books, it doesn't happen with all the texts. Like I've read great books, but they haven't become a part of me. And this book is becoming a part of me, and it's a privilege, to be honest. Same as his previous book I read, which also became a part of me in a way. And I don't know what influences it because the writer can be very talented, but he or she has written is close to you, but not a part of you. And here it's really like a part of me, and I get activated from it. So I'm pretty sure that the idea that I'm working on right now, the story that I'm working on right now, is influenced and inspired by it. Even though it's not a story about the pandemic, it's not a story about like good and evil, not really. It's another story. It's not a story with that many characters. Like it doesn't repeat it in any way. Like it's not about the country where he sets it in. Like there's nothing that common, but I don't know, like it's the same breath, it's the same air, it's the same something, like it's something that grows in me. um and yeah, something I birthed, but because I read his book. Like I'm not even sure that I would have birthed that idea, or like in the process of it, in the process of birth, if I hadn't read what he had written. And this is one example of the activation. So like when it activates you to the point where you almost can't sleep at night, where you're like a maniac, you're obsessed, you are so fanatical about it. that you can't think about other stuff, you can't work on almost other stuff. You're like, you are drawn to that, to that file, to that Word document as a magnet. You are like, you're obsessed. Like you become like a slave, honestly. And it's a bit dangerous because I'm a bit amazed how much that book influences me. Because the better the book is, the more it will influence you. The better it is, the more it will penetrate your soul, and the more you will resonate. Not only resonate, but it will actually stay with you forever.